And the leadership of the organized labor in Lagos State has promised a total shutdown in all sectors of the economy in Lagos beginning from midnight Sunday to kickstart a protest over the minimum wage crisis. Well, the leaders of both the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress who addressed journalists in Ikeja on Sunday therefore called on Nigerians, especially employers of labor, to show understanding on the need for the action. The labor leaders appealed to parents to keep their children at home, as the action will equally affect those currently taking the West African Examination Council certificate exams.
In 2019, after the last minimum wage, the value of the minimum wage was about $125 that the Nigerian take as minimum wage. What is the value today? Just over $20 as of Nigeria of today. If you look at it, what is the global standard of living in poverty? You all know what it is. It is, if you live below $2 daily, you are living in abject poverty. Where does this keep us as workers? What is the value of 30,000 naira today? About $20. That is less than $1 in a day. So where does that keep us? We are in abject poverty. Despite this, we see our political office holders junketing about in jets, junketing about with a retinue of convoy without care for the common man. Shall we fold our arms and continue to watch like this? No! While we continue to writhe in pain and continue to languish in our places of work and our homes. We cannot continue like this. As we're talking about this, we know what has been spent, what has been budgeted for the renovation of the National Assembly. We know what has been spent to even complete the construction of the residence of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Just recently, we heard the humongous amount that will be spent on Hajj sponsorship in Nigeria, 90 billion naira, in such economy as this, and we claim there's no money. We hear of states that continue to buy exotic cars for different people in their states, and you want to say that the common man, the ordinary man, cannot survive, cannot breathe. We say, let the poor breathe. It is time for the average worker to breathe, and that is why we're saying this cannot continue. And as state councils of Nigeria Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress, we are going to follow to the letter the instruction of our national body, and we're calling all our members by this press conference to withdraw our services across the state from the 5 districts of Lagos State, across the 57 LCDAs of Lagos State. Stay at home. You do not have to come to work from midnight today into tomorrow. We are withdrawing our services.
There will be no WAEC, and let the government prepare to reschedule or to do another WAEC for Nigerian students. Since they have already failed us, we are also withdrawing our support for the government. In every sector, we are withdrawing our support. Total support, we are withdrawing it. And the education sector is not an exception. So it's a total sector that is involved in this aspect now. So our students, parents, ensure that you keep your children safe at home. Their life matters to us. And it's not a threat. We are not threatening. But we are only telling you that Nigerian government, they have even failed our generation that is yet to be born. And your children are also inclusive. If we don't fight it now, these children that you want to come and write WAEC, they will also lay curses on the leaders of today that refuses to fight for their future. So for that reason, WAEC is a no in Nigeria, across Nigeria. And also Lagos State is not an exception. Keep your children at home.